Hey middle school, this is Hanif Watson, and I'm here to let you know. Up next is the staff to student shout outs.
Hey guys, just wanted to give a shout out to the drumline. Thanks for working so hard. You guys have really pulled together and are doing a great job. I'm really proud of you. Band elective, you guys are working hard. I'm really looking forward to working on Tuba in Cuba for the High Note Festival. Let's bring home another Superior, guys. Good job.
I want to give my first special rising shout out to Ms. Naomi Prevalone for exhibiting high citizenship and high scholarship in the classroom. Truly, she knows what it means when we say "Menam Piloshe Palnu." I indeed also want to give a shout out to Scarlett at Monte Suero for her being elected a sixth grade student of the week in my English class this week. And big shout out to Katie and Kiara for completing all of their Reading Plus lessons for the entire year. Thank you.
This is Mr. Brooks here, giving shout outs for ELA, Joshua Blake for answering all the questions correctly in ELA, Chris Pierre for making up all of his makeup work for Miss Sutton in ELA, and Gabrielle Smith for getting a 100 on his chapter test in ELA. Do it up, boys to men brothers, keep it moving.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mr. Milano, 5th and 6th grade math. I just want to give a special shout out to Zivana from my homeroom for participating more. Shout out to Kayla D and Donovan for being more active and raising their grades. And last shout out to Damien and Desire for keeping the conversation going in my math class and also improving their grades.
Hi, this is Mr. Brower. I want to give two shout outs. One to everybody who did their college and career pennants. They were awesome. I learned so much about you, and they were great to see your effort that you put into them. Second one, special shout out to Kamina for working so hard to get her grade up at the last week. You did an awesome job coming through on all of your assignments. Thank you very much, Kamina, and everybody else. Thanks.
Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Luna, your school counselor. I just want to give a shout out to everyone, actually, all of middle school for the month of January. Brand new month, brand new year. But I want to also give some special shout outs to a few of you all. Kayla S, Kayla D, Monica, Scarlett, Cynthia, Araya, Rozzy, Tyler, all the girls from Sisters with Purpose group, Marlon, Cheryl, Ashley M, Vanessa, Kamaya, Kamina, and Tiara. These are just a couple of shout outs that I want to make out to some of my kids, but I also want to say that I want to give a shout out to all of my kids because you're all amazing, okay?
My first shout out goes to Davey, as he has been consistent in showing improvement in iReady from September through January. I'd also like to shout out Katie, Kishon, Nini, and Ramil for getting to the 19s in their fast facts without missing any. We've been on pause for a little while, so hopefully we'll pick up next week. Big shout out to the following students who have not missed any homework assignments for the whole second quarter: Kishon, Danae, Tyler, Juan, Kamina, Gabrielle, Isaiah, Celia, Nini, Diana, Jordan, Katie, Kiera, and Layla. Way to go, scholars, in getting your homework done.
All right, quick shout out to Gensley and Elena Francelis and Eric Gonzalez. You guys put the R in focus, discipline, and respect, whether it be in the classroom, in the hallways, how you interact with your classmates or adults. You guys are always very respectful, and that goes a far way in how we're trying to do things here at Haywood. And also just a quick shout out to all the middle schoolers on your pennants. They are great. I'm starting to see the goals that you're setting for yourselves. I'm very proud of you. So thank you very much and have a great day.
What's going on, Haywood Middle School? Mr. Canis shouting out the following. President Cruz and Vice President Pierre for all your hard work throughout this month. Next up, Boys to Men represent. Give me a hoorah. And thank you guys for being a part of the time and need when I've gone through so much. Also, the best class ever, Room 110. Shout out for all you and doing amazing on your NWA and all your assessments. It's a great way to start 2020, and guess what? We're bringing the championship back, third marking period. So, who's going to be the next Reading Plus champion?
I want to give a shout out to Udochi Abengawe, Amaya Robinson, Zahara Robinson-Wright, Zola Anderson, and Amina Dalsey for being on the team's competition and giving their all in preparation for a competition in March. So thank you.
Just want to shout out the 7th graders. Good job on using Google Sites for the creation of your 2-voice poem. You guys did an awesome job. I'm very proud of every one of y'all. This is Mr. Saint-Jean signing out.
Haywood Avenue, before I start my shout outs, I would like to first of all give you an update on our snake because it's something significant about what's happening to him right now. He's shedding his skin, and for about a week, I've watched him really be uncomfortable, scraping against the tank, trying to get rid of that old skin. And it looked like kind of funny. Matter of fact, you're not even allowed to touch them or feed them or anything like that while they shed because they're very vulnerable. So I thought about how when it comes to growing, sometimes in order for you to grow, in order for you to reveal that beautiful work that you've been doing, you got to get rid of your old skin. And it requires a period that's not so fun. Sometimes it's a period that's uncomfortable. And sometimes it's a period that seems like it'll take forever. So this shout out that I'm going to give goes out to all those people that are shedding their skin, whether it be personally, academically, emotionally. Just know that it's all going to be worth it. That underneath of that rough skin, there's a beautiful you happening right before your eyes. So today's shout out for the 5th grade, I would like to give a shout out to Rajendra and Hanif, Nathaniel, Damian, Tony, Cheryl, Amir, Amari, Gensley, and Ashley. All of you have really impressed me over the past few weeks, whether it be your discussion, your curiosity, your perseverance, the fact that you're taking risks, the fact that you are not afraid to shed your skin. Keep up with the good work. 6th graders, I would like to give a shout out to Clarence, Ethan, Madison, Chris. I would like to first of all say that a lot of times I see little bits and pieces of you throughout the semester. Not all at once, maybe not for the whole time, that are worth mentioning. So continue to shed that skin, continue to grow into that awesome learner and person that you're going to become. 7th graders, I would like to give a shout out to Tejan. Great Redorium work, Tejan. Kamina, I'm really impressed with how far you've come. And Sierra Cosme. Sierra, you've been participating here and there in class, and I am really appreciating seeing what you are thinking and seeing the person that you are. And I want to encourage you to keep it up. Keep participating and keep taking risks. I would also like to shout out my Students to Science group. We took a field trip a few weeks ago. You all do such a wonderful job representing Haywood, and you do a wonderful job exploring all different aspects of science with awesome equipment. You're great listeners. You make me really proud. Shout out to Alyssa, Taekwon Jones, Lorgina Timogen, Isaiah McKay, Diana Bryant, Layla Tate, and Maria Payano for participating in the Students to Science program. Keep up the good work, Haywood. Never stop shedding.